Hi, how y'all doing? It is June the 16th, 2024. It was my mother's birthday today. I just remembered. No, it's the 15th. Tomorrow's the 16th. That's right. Because it's my friend Nancy's birthday today, and my mother's was the day after. So, yeah, the skies here in Ontario, Canada are blue. There was just like a line cloud in the sky earlier, but no other clouds. So it was suspicious, right? I had to go to the reservation in the Horizon, so I took the guy that owns the truck because he called me up and said, let's go to the res. So we drove out there, and it was okay. He tried being a narcissist with me, and yeah, put him straight. So he shut up, changed the subject, and when we came back into town, I seen a white rabbit driving a motorcycle. Okay? A man, I assume was a man, was dressed up as a white rabbit driving a motorcycle. And I was like, would you look at that? Follow the white rabbit, right? I said, unfortunately, he can go where I can't because I have a truck and he has a motorcycle, right? But I was like, The guy that owns the truck, he was like, well, that's the first, now I can say I've seen everything, he says, but yeah. Um, he says, who'd believe you, right? That you see a white rabbit driving a motorcycle. And I said, well, they had everybody wearing masks for 2 years, so why not? I said, that's it. I want a gorilla suit, right? In the wintertime, I'd be driving around in a gorilla suit. Keep me warm at least, right? I think it'd be funny. I really do, right? I think it's a good idea. The Schuman today is at 14, so down a bit from yesterday, right? Yesterday was 26, so 4 and 1 is 5. Yesterday was an 8, today's a 5. In numerology, 5 is change. So yeah, seen a lot of two robins in my tree in the rising. I slept, I dreamt, but I can't call it forward. It's not been able to come forward anyways. I tried thinking about it, but well, I didn't try. I thought about it, but it didn't come forward. So who knows? I'm astral traveling. That's what I figured it out listening to some astrologers and stuff, right? Spiritualists. That's astral traveling. I didn't know. I've been doing it my whole life. So I have to make an intention on where I want to go. I just don't know where I want to go, right? And I don't want to invade other people's privacy, right? It's not nice when it happens to you. So why would I do that to others? This is what makes me different. So yeah. It's warm, but it's cold. The wind's cold, right? We have hot temperatures next week, like 30 to 33, stuff like that. I wonder what that's going to turn out to be. Because we've had like not so hot temperature, and we already had like 2 tornado threats. So, interesting. I was listening to Mark Atwood on YouTube, right? And I guess I don't know. He's a comedian or something like that didn't take the job. So now he's got a lot of followers on YouTube, stuff like this, right? And his logo is blue and yellow or blue and gold, and for me that represents a satanic cult. But he says he's not part of it, right? And because that's their symbolism, that's their colors, right? We check in all go back in history as far as you can in the pictures, right? And you're on your searches, and you'll see blue and yellow in everything, and it's the bad guys, the hijackers, right? So yeah, and the school colors are blue and yellow, right? Listen to Rod Hayes, he broke it down the other day that the reason why school, if you do the etymology of the word, break it down into the Hebrew, it's hell. That's what it translates into, is hell. And I believe it. I do. So that's where they destroy children's minds. Because this is not what you think it is, right? Not at all. That was my point about Mark Atwood. He had a guest on, And they were talking how the New Age spiritualism movement and all that is totally corrupted. And of course it is. There's a lotus flower in their symbolism, right? And that is a satanic symbol that they used in Buddhism and Hinduism. There's always a lotus flower in those countries, right? And there's under their statues and stuff like this. So, yeah, they hijacked. It's all our stuff, but they hijacked it and used it for their purpose, right? So now when I see it, I realize that that's who the invaders belong to. When this shit switches, that'll change. So, because we won't remember a thing. But that could be due to the flash, too, when we get flashed. But, yeah. He was saying, they were talking about the reincarnation machine and all this, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, if they're so spiritual and so, so with it, why don't they know that that has been seized and has been shut off, right? This is something, a message that came through to me in 2020, and it hasn't changed. So that's why there's not as many people here anymore. I've noticed in my area on the highways, tourist season in Bracebridge, there's not as much as there used to be. And all the videos I've been watching around the world, all the empty villages and towns and cities, where'd all those people go, right? They're not here. So, yeah, that tells me that the reincarnation machine is off. This is the close of the age. CERN is off, the reincarnation machine's off, right? This is a time of karma. All dirt has to be paid. We can't have new life being recycled, or new souls being, or old souls being keep on recycling in, when this is it. Did you get it? Right? Like I was telling the guy in the truck, right? It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Right? I do. Because this computer simulation is going to be over with when it's done. And the message is still 2026. So, I keep on hoping it's before that. Well, that's the due date, right? I can't go past that. But I keep on hoping it's sooner. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Because nobody knows when whatever is in control throws the switch, shall we say. Right? Yeah. All you can do is come at everything with love and be the best you can be. Love yourself. Right? Worship yourself. Honor yourself. Right? Don't put your energy out to invisible things that you don't know who you're talking to. Right? You got yourself, and you're divine. So who could give you a better answer? Right? Right. I noticed there's squirrels or something. I seen a big fat squirrel in my tree, black one too, in the horizon. And I went out and checked the mail, and I came back and I didn't see any of my strawberries. I got a little strawberry patch in my garden. I picked two the other day and ate them, and there was a few little ones growing. And when I walked past, I didn't see any color. All the red was gone. So I think they got it. He got it. I'm gonna have to watch this year. Watch my garden this year. Make sure I harvest it before the critters do. That's the only way to beat them, right? It is. Because you can try and distract them, but they got pouches, so they can put tons of stuff in there. So putting food out for them, like nuts and stuff, isn't going to work, especially when there's fresh fruit. So yeah, I give my friend Nancy for her birthday today a couple of things. One of them was I germinated some, those little watermelons. I got some heirloom seeds because they're the true organic seeds, right? And what are they called? Honey bells, or I can't remember. They're a little watermelon, a little round watermelon. And I germinated two seeds, and they came up. So I put one in a pot and gave it to her for her birthday, right? And something else, but I'm not going to go into that. So yeah. Other than that, I'm feeling good, even though Schuman's at 14. My neck's still a bit stiff. It was really bothering me when I was driving. It stiffened up, right? The time went past fast today, too. What usually takes me 3 hours to go there and back only took 2. So, the quickening, eh? Yep. All right. That's all for today. I hope you're having a good weekend. Tomorrow's Father Day here in Canada. I haven't had a father since I was, 26? But I have a stepfather that's never done anything for me. But I bought him a shirt and I'm going to go drop it off to him tomorrow, I think. So, yeah, why not, right? He's the only, parent figure I got left. So, and he's double jabbed. And he's got the big C, right? And his wife got the leg blood clots in the leg. So, yeah. All right. You gotta be nice to them while they're here. That's what I think. Because their own children don't like them, so. It's just the way I am. Be it right, be it wrong, I don't know. It's just the way I am. So, yeah. Okay, enough. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.